Guys, what have we got ourselves into here? Oh, I'm blinded by the light. There's some rad Supras here.
It's nice.
That's kind of cool. Kind of speechless right now. We're getting a picture for you guys, because guess what? We're gonna make posters of this. Put it up on my wall. Never thought this would happen, but it happened. Try and put it in the right spot.
Hey, no vlogging and driving.
Oh yeah, no vlogging and driving. Okay, he's gonna take some pictures. All right guys, we're done with the photo shoot, but there was police here.
So we got interrupted.
We got interrupted by police and some really wild stuff happened. There may or may not have been a police riding in Big Blue. You'll never know. No one got a ticket.
Because he literally asked, no YouTube!
He said no YouTube, so there's no YouTube, because I'll respect on that one. Because he did not give me a ticket. He didn't say no Instagram, but yeah, that was a once in a lifetime. Yeah,
That's pretty incredible.
we're gonna video this car. We're gonna do a walk around. No one's in the shop but Dylan and me. This is some people's favorite car, but this is a movie car. We gotta be realistic. Hold on. Not the key. Who has this key? What? I have too many Supra keys here. I don't know what's what. Hey, everyone chill out. I'll be back with more keys.
I only got 80 Supra keys, bro.
Okay, we found the key. So we're gonna start it. Oh!
Wow, that was bright.
Shift light came on. Whoa. Sounds like a Supra.
I can feel the air off the fan from here.
It runs. This is what they did back a while ago. They would bring the intercooler piping out here and go down to the front. That's typical period correct for a Supra with a front mount. So that's okay, but it's just, there's things on this car that just blow your mind how you could do it differently, but this is what they did at the time. It's running on all 6 cylinders. It's just kind of warming up right now. It's got a single turbo. Inside here is definitely a blast from the past, but it's the closest replica to the movie car there ever has been. It's got triple shift lights, very interesting. Carbon dash, CD player, turbo timer, HKS, like what is that little display thing over there? Wait, so we got 3 amps, 2 NOS bottles, Greddy gauges, and an HKS pulse injection or injection pulse monitor. That is old. I'm gonna turn it off. What do you guys think? What do you want to know about this? Do you want to know about this stuff back here? This is interesting. I don't know why they did this, but they did. That's just period correct maybe for a car show. This is movie car stuff. I don't ever understand why they would need so much excess back here in a car they're trying to make fast. But there is a TV and there's a VHS. No, there's like a high 8 camcorder. Got a camera mount. Who remembers those from a long time ago? Some of you guys are probably a couple years old when the movie came out, the first 2 movies. So all this is new to you, but for us that are a little older, that were around when the movie first came out, went and watched it, we all remember this. Some of the weird little details that they would do when they cut a piece of silicone hose and shove it over the head of the bolts. That's just what they did back then, I guess. I don't know why I never did that to my cars in the early 2000s, but people did it. I do remember people doing this and covering every hose that they could with this plastic split loom and every wire and anything to make it match, and then that kind of faded out, but like that was a thing back then. But this whole silicone thing, I don't know, but they did it. It's got nitrous. I don't think it's connected though. I think maybe it's connected. I just doubt it. I think it's just for looks to be like the replica of the movie car. Do you guys like the background noise? Stallion? We gotta go this way and then we'll come back to the Supra. Wait, what did we miss?
We were trying to figure out what my car is, and we decided to Megan Thee Stallion. She's a rapper.
And she's thick and black.
Thick and black, dude.
Got a lot of muscle. In the haunches.
Wow. More some other squishy stuff, but yeah.
Oh. Whoa, he took the hat off. Look at all the hair. What were you doing when you designed this? Troy Lee. I'm just wondering what was going through your mind with this Trojan pointing forward. He's on a mission going forward. What was the mission, Troy Lee? So why is the Supra here? Okay, energy suspension. Wanted to put the period correct bushings that were on the car in the movie. So they were on that car back in the day. This is the closest replica to that car, so we've just wired up and left everything hanging because they didn't want to do the upper control arm in the back. They're doing every other arm on the car, upper and lower. In the front, the let's see, traction rod and tow rod and lower control arm in the rear. So they're pressing in the bushings at their facility, then they're gonna bring them back and Joe's gonna install them on Monday and then double check the alignment, and then this car will be back on its way to being the most closest replica of all time to Craig Lieberman's original Supra. So Craig was here and he was telling us that they weren't even gonna have a Supra in Fast and Furious, but Craig happened to own a Supra and he was like, hey, what about a Supra? And then they're like, okay, we'll buy your Supra from you. No, they rented it from him. No, I messed that up. They rented a Supra from him and then they had to do all these mods to it, so they did that, and then they paid him to retrofit it back to what it had been after the movie. But I don't know if he actually did that. He might have just kept the money, and then he ended up selling that car, and it's in the Netherlands now. So this is the closest version to that car, because that's no longer kind of in North America. And this car is from Canada. A guy named Dave owns this car in Canada. So if you want my honest opinion, I'm not a fan of the body kit. Never was a fan of kind of what they did to a Supra. I do love Supras, yes, and I like that this car is famous, and it's cool that it gets to be here and I get to look at it up close and kind of poke around it and start it, and we're working on it. But you guys know how I like Supras, and I'd rather just have like a clean street Supra or a really wild race car Supra, but I wouldn't put it like this. But this is a really cool car, and I'm glad he did this, and this is his style. And that's about it. Could be more exciting, could not be. If you guys were here, what would you have wanted me to look at? And what did you wish that I talked about? Lots of chrome. Polished aluminum and chrome. Okay, I'll start it one more time. You guys want me to start it, I'll start it. Uh-oh. Wait, that's not even hooked up. Come on, guys. Sounds like the movie. You got that part right. Alright. Fast and Furious Supra. Interesting build. Alright, I'm out, guys. Hopefully you liked it. Dylan, any words of wisdom?
Don't put concrete in your trunk.
You're just about loaded up, guys. Ready to make the long trip.
It gets like a tug pull strap or whatever.
How's it going, Dan? Your favorite part, packing.
I'm fat and old, so I'm out of breath.
Thanks, Aaron.
When you get fat and old.
Okay.
It's called Dad Bod, dude. Oh, you didn't want that on video?
Maybe not.
How's it going? Today's been an exciting day. We did some stuff we can't really show you guys, but made some new police friends. And then
just blatant.
Oh, wow.
What size shoe is that? Is that the same shit?
You know what that's a That's a Nike, bro.
Wait, is that
I need a
10 and a half? Is it?
I can't tell.
We're gonna leave soon, but we're saying bye to Aaron. Aaron came through to take all the pictures that you guys might get the poster of, or maybe you don't want the poster, but I think you want the poster.
Poster's coming. You'll want it.
You'll want the poster.
I know I want it. I think you're gonna want the poster. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this episode. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know what you want to see next. Smash, punch, hit the like button. Gently. It's like you're shifting a Samsonus. Alright, see you guys.